Okay, in this video I finished my ABS wiring, my main coolant plumbing. I also wrapped the header with some fiberglass heat wrap, as well as in going ahead and installing my AC compressor with the oil in it and the O-rings attached. Okay, I've got the rear ABS sensors in. You can see they kind of bolt to some existing bolt places here. Goes down here. I had to build a little bracket to hold it on right there. It goes on in, comes down here to a factory mount that mounts to the cross member, and then the wire itself goes up to the, that's right in there. The other one went in just exactly the same. Let's see, there's the factory bracket that brings it over, and that's the connection into the wheel hub. Cleaned all that out, made sure everything was good and clean before I put this in here, and then it comes up here. This is this little tube, made a little bracket here. Comes up here, and again it drills through and goes through with the factory rubber piece. And there it is right there, coming through. The other side, same way, comes through right there, goes here. It's all wired in, everything's all wired up, so all my wiring is complete. Got pretty much everything done in the front end here. All the wires have been checked, made sure they're all connected. Everything seems to be working okay when I hook up the battery. I've got a little bit left to do. I'm going to run this drain hose down here, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the radiator back on. I got to finish making all the tubes. These tubes obviously are done here in the front, but I need to check and redo the back tubes, make sure everything's okay. Here's the tube that comes from the radiator back to the motor. It's right here. See, it clamps into this inlet here. It goes down. It's dark down there, but it goes down. It goes on in to the tube that goes through the frame. And then on this side, I'm working on a tube here that takes it from here down to the tube down there. And this is the tube I'm making right here. You see, I just got the aluminum extension. I've got a couple of pieces that I've already figured out how they go, and I got everything tied together with an aluminum piece in here. I put some badass heat shrink over this to make sure nothing gets in the way or rubs into it. That should keep a lot of abrasion off of it. So it's ready to go back in. I now have this tube. Comes out of the water inlet here from the motor. Makes a nice little bend here. Comes down over the top of the starter. A good inch of clearance everywhere. Comes down here past the starter cable. These are the heating and air conditioning heating cables, and this is the fuel line down here, so it's missing everything. It's not touching anything. Goes down to the bottom here. See, it clamps on right there, makes an elbow back into the car. So this is all completed. Okay, now with the plumbing complete for the main radiator system, I went ahead and I fixed up my new rebuilt AC compressor, put the right oil in it, put all new O-rings in here and everything, clamped everything back together, tightened it down. I put some really heavy-duty foil, high-temp foil tape on the two tubes going down through. So that right now is just in. It's bolted down and torqued down and everything, but I'm not going to hook the belt up to it yet, not until I get the AC system completed. Then I went ahead and bolted in the header, and wrapped here with some fiberglass wrap. It goes down, so it's down, it's torqued in. So basically everything's in here in the back is torqued down and ready to go. This is my oil feed line for the turbo. It has been torqued down as well. The starter, everything's been checked over, all my connections. So as it sits, kind of the back end of the motor here is pretty much ready to go.